Hey, what's up guys? It's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to create another look using the Disney Colorpop palettes. These are a limited edition. This one's called Bambi. And these shades are all like browns and golds and everything. And I think they're going to be really pretty. You can create a pretty neutral look with this. And I'm going to just show you the shimmer shade, the one shimmer shade that's in this palette. Look how pigmented that color is. This color is going to be amazing on your eyes, and I can't wait to try it. I haven't used these colors yet. I've been using the purples because purple is my favorite color. And we're just going to get started. As usual, I've done my eyebrows. I already put my primer on my face and my foundation and everything. As I've said before, I'm trying to keep my videos a little shorter. You can follow along and we can just sit and chat. So we're just going to get started. Now, I've seen in other videos that some people use tape to get that nice angled look on the eyeshadow. So I am going to try that today. So all I'm going to do is take a piece of tape. You get some of the stickiness off of it. You don't want it too sticky. Just enough to get on your eye. And you're going to put it like this at an angle. I'm going to attempt this. I don't know how it's going to come out. I've seen so many girls on YouTube do it to get that nice angled eyeshadow look. And I'm just going to try it. It might not come out as good as I'd like, but we're going to try it. And I guess the color just hits the tape and it will give you that nice angled look right here. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. All right, the first color I'm going to use is just going to be a transition shade. And that's going to go in my crease and a little bit above. As you know, I have hooded eyes, so it's a little difficult for me. But I think we're just going to start, the first shadow we're going to start with is called Little April Shower. It's this real light shade right here. I'm going to dip it in my brush. These are Morphe brushes. And they don't have numbers on them or anything, but I got them and they came in a bag set. And I think they work pretty well. They're pretty well made. Tap off the excess. And what I'm going to do is just work the color in above my crease a little bit. And not put a lot of product. Just very little product and then just work that color in, as you can see I'm doing. I'm not used to this tape thing, guys. But I'm going to just see how the look works. I've seen a lot of people use the tape, so that's what I'm going to do today. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to the channel. And click the notification bell, and you know when I upload a new video. I know my videos have been infrequent, but I just have a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. So unfortunately, it's just not, I'm not doing it on a regular basis. And I really would like to. I'm back to working 5 days a week. So trying to pick what night I can do my makeup or do a video. It's going to be a little tricky. And if it gets a little messy, you can see I got some on my eyelid, but it's not going to matter because we're going to clean that up later when I cut my crease. Oh, that color's pretty. It's kind of like a soft buttery yellow. I'm just going to add a little more. All right, the next color I'm going to go in with, and I'm going to use a little smaller brush, I think, so I could really get it in there. This is not a crease brush. This is just a Morphe brush that I got with another set. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little darker shade. I'm going to use the color, it's called Kinda Bashful. It's a little deeper shade, and I'm going to use that for my crease. Just a little bit, just to add some definition in my crease. And what I'm going to do is go below the color I just did. More closer to my eyelid. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Not used to the tape. And then you're going to just work that color into the transition color. This just because adding a little of this kind of bashful just kind of adds more to it. Just adds some more definition. And I'm looking, I have a mirror behind me, so I'm using that because that helps me do a better job of getting into that crease. And as you can see, I'm just using a little bit of product at a time and working it in. I don't like to put too much product on my brush at once because once it's too dark, there's not a lot you can do to fix it. Okay, and what I'm going to do is get a clean fluffy brush and just blend that color in. I put a little bit too much in the inner part of my eye there. And then I'm going to use this clean fluffy brush and just help blend that those lines out so you don't see the difference between the two colors. And it's a really good idea to use a clean, fluffy brush. Now you can see some of the yellow looks like it's gone a little bit. And that's okay, because what I can do is I'm just going to go back in there with my brush and just very lightly go over it and just put that color a little bit more up closer to the brow and blend it into that darker shade. It's a little difficult sometimes. I have very hooded eyes. I have tiny eyes. There. See, I mean, you can pretty much fix it. Those colors, I think, look really, really pretty. I think this is more like a fall colors or just something neutral that you want to wear. This will pretty much go with anything, I think. I'm just trying to blend that in some more. Okay, now, before we add any more colors, I'm going to do like a little halo eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my brush, my concealer brush, and this is going to help me with the cut crease. And I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Eraser concealer. It's almost out. But I also bought another new concealer that I've been using too, but I prefer this one better. So what you're going to do is just gently go right up into your eye. And what I do is I tend to go a little bit higher into my crease because for the color to show up more, I have hooded eyes in it. So I just go up a little bit more into the crease. You know what? I think I'm running out of my concealer, and I do have another one sitting next to me. Yeah, I'm not used to this, the tape. I hope it comes out. If not, it's just something to learn, right? And I'm just trying to not rush too much because it's a little tricky. I get the hooded eyes. So I bring the concealer just a little bit above my crease a little bit so that when I open my eyes, you'll be able to see the color. And like I said, this one's running out. Use tape or something to get that nice sharp edge or point on their eyeshadow. I'm still learning it. I'm certified as a makeup artist, but you always have a lot to learn. I'm practicing and trying to get better at it because I really love doing this. I love to share my makeup with other people. I think it's a lot of fun. When you're having a bad day, just putting some makeup on can just change your outlook a little bit, make the day a little better. Okay, now that that's done, the next color I'm going to go into is called Young Prince. It's a little beigey shade. It's a little less dark than this shade right here. And I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to put it on the outer corner parts of my eye and the inner corner. And we're going to leave the middle blank because that's where we want to put the shimmer. So here we go. Tap a little bit. This stuff is very pigmented, but there is, as you can see, there is fallout in the pan, and I wish it wouldn't do that. You can see, like, when I tap it off, there's a lot of fallout. I mean, the colors are pigmented. The colors go on nice. I just think there's a little bit too much fallout. So what we're going to do is just going to tap that in to the outer part of your eye. And then you're going to go to the inner part of your eye and tap a little bit of that color right in there. Oh, wow, that almost looks like, that's like an orangey beigey shade. Now, you can see I almost covered most of the middle of my eye. That's okay. We're going to fix that. Like I said, I have small eyes, so it can be a little tricky for me. Guys, this is the look I created today. If you want to know how I created this look, just stay tuned and watch the upcoming video. I'm missing a lot of my middle of my eye. I'm getting too far over, but I'm going to do my best to fix that. And if it goes over both these colors, that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my concealer brush and just cut out a little bit more for the center. So what I'm going to do is go back in, sorry guys, so you can see me here, and just put a little bit more concealer, just in the center. Now, forgive me, it's a little messy. I haven't done a video in a very long time, and I apologize for that. I'm just going to put a little bit more concealer in the middle. So there's a little bit more space there to put the glitter, the shimmer shade. Now what we're going to do, and I actually remember it, I got it right here. And this is the Too Faced Glitter Glue Shadow Primer. I find that this really works well to keep the glitter in place. And it doesn't get over it. What I do is I just put a little bit on my finger. And I'm just going to tap it over where I put that concealer. And you just give it a minute, you give it a second to dry. And you just use a very little amount. Sometimes I put too much. So that's why I'm telling you, just add a little bit. And I use my finger. You can put it on a brush, a small flat brush. But I see that my fingers work just as well. Oh, look at, I really like these colors. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is go in with that glitter shade. And the shade is called Falling. And it's really, really pretty goldish, yellowish shade. And I usually sometimes use a brush. We're going to try the brush. But before I do that, I'm going to just spray my brush with some of this Prime Set Refresh Spray. It's called Hangover Remedy. And it's a 3-in-1 spray from Too Faced. And I find that if you dampen your brush a little bit, it helps pick up the glitter better. If not, we're going to go back to my finger. I think fingers usually work really well. I think this will be okay. You're just going to look up a little bit, and I'm going to pat that on. You don't want to spread it around. You want to dab it. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see that? Look how gorgeous that color is. This color is just so pretty. And it's working well with the brush, which I like. Because sometimes it's a little tricky getting your finger in there. Because now I have nails. I got my nails done. I haven't had them done for ages. So my husband took me for my birthday. And you're just going to put that in the center. Look at that. And when you do it, you want to blend it out a little bit. So what I'm going to do, clean off this brush. I'm going to go back in with the kind of the Young Prince a little bit. And I'm just going to add just a little, just to blend that into to that pretty gold shade. And you can also use your finger. I find that if you use your finger, look, you can blend it in better. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I like that. Okay. There is another color called Whitetail, but we're going to get back to that afterwards because I'm going to use that as a liner for my eyes. So what I'm going to do is get a sharp brush like this. We'll do the eyeliner on my eyes, and then we'll go and do the bottoms. So this is a Morphe brush. It has a spoolie on one end and a nice flat angled brush. I've never used this color for an eyeliner, so I think I'm just going to add a little bit of spray. Just on my brush. That might have been a little bit too much, but... And I'm going to take the brown shade instead of an eyeliner. Now, as most of you guys know, I've done videos before. I'm not great at the winged eyeliner, but I'm going to do my best and see what I can do. And I know I got to practice doing it. So I'm going to dip into that color right here. It's called Whitetail. And I'm going to have to get real close up to the mirror. And very gently pull my eye just a little bit. And then I'm going to make that line for the... Oh, it works pretty good. You just got to dampen it a little bit. And I'm trying to stick with the tape. The tape should have been a little higher, I think. And please forgive me with my eyeliner. And then you're going to go back this way towards the eye. Please forgive my winged eyeliner. I'm fairly new at this. I'm not always good at doing it. I'm trying to get better at it. So please forgive me if it's a little messy. I'm doing my best to get the hang of it. The trouble I have with my winged eyeliner is because I'm over 50. And when I was growing up, we didn't do this winged eyeliner thing. So it is going to be a little messy. I'm going to do my best to clean it up. It's not perfect. So I'm just going really slow and taking my time. Not too bad. I just need... Make sure I have angled it right. Well, it's not perfect, guys, but I don't think it looks too bad. You can let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, I don't like this to get that winged eyeliner in the direction I want it to go. Unfortunately, like I said, I am older, and my eyelids are not firm. They're very loose. They're very crepey, so it's a little difficult for me to do that nice, perfect wing. I don't think it looks too bad. What do you guys think? I know it's not, and I don't want to keep playing with it, so forgive my, forgive that. My winged eyeliner isn't the best. It's probably a little bit too thick, but I'm going to peel off the tape. And see how it looks. If I can peel off the tape. Oh, not too bad. Not bad. It's not exactly the point that I want, but I don't think it looks too bad. This is the first time I used it. And like I said, I have older eyes, so to get the winged eyeliner, the look up, my eye sag down, so when I tend to put eyeliner, when I go to put it on, it'll look like it's up, and then when I take whatever off or finish with it, it looks like it's going down this way. So I hope this look isn't too bad. Now, as you can see, I get a little powder on my face, so we just gotta wipe that off. I forgot my makeup wipes or tissue, so you know, I'm just gonna rub that off the best I can. I need to get some makeup wipes. Just forgive that spot. I'm gonna be putting blush and stuff over it, so it'll be okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna finish off this look with some this. Now I'm gonna go back under my eyes, and I'm gonna use the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH51 brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into that white tail color. I don't know why they got white tail, because it's a deer, but it's a dark chocolate brown, and I'm just going to put a little bit, sweep that under my eyelids, my lower lash line, and blend it out so it's nice, soft look, and smoke it out. Yeah, and then I apologize for my winged eyeliner. It's not perfect. I do have to practice at that. I'm not used to doing a winged eyeliner. And I sometimes use the eyeliner stamps, which I will show in a different video. But this look so far, I think it looks really pretty. The favorite part is I love the shimmer. And I really like that Young Prince shade. It's like a orangey, kind of taupey kind of color. It's really, really pretty. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to contour my cheeks unless I have my palette, because I don't want to go in the other room. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I do. This is the Morphe Contour Face Palette. It comes with bronzer. It comes with a brightener. It comes with different shades of blush and highlighter, so that's what I'm going to use today. The first color I'm going to go in with is I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit, and I'm going to use this bronzer right here. It's really light, so you probably won't notice it on me, because I get very scarce skin, and I don't want anything too dark. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my forehead, just to add a little color. I don't want something too dark. Along my jawline. I know you probably can't even see this, but it is a little bronzer. I'm very, very, very pale. And just ignore that little mistake I made over there. I'm going to cover that up with some blush. Okay, next color, I'm going to take some of the contour, and this is the shade right here. It doesn't give you the shades. It just says contour. It's from Morphe. Yeah, I get some of that eyeshadow. I didn't like the fallout. I should have had some makeup wipes. And I didn't bring them with me. They're in the other room. So I'm just going to add some of that contour my cheek, blend it in. You know I'm famous for using my fingers. The heat from my fingers, I think, helps blend it in really well. Forgive my hair, it's a real mess today. I was not feeling well the past couple of days, so my hair just takes the brunt of it, you know. I just threw it up in a little bun. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes the powder in this stuff makes me cough. Right, and the next color I'm going to go with is this blush right here. It kind of matches the eye makeup, I think. It's like a pale taupe kind of shade of blush. And I'm going to put that over my cheekbones. This little piece of hair is driving me nuts. It's just long enough to be a pain in the butt. Sorry about that, guys. It just drives me nuts. It's not long enough to pin. I try pinning it and it just comes out. And this it's just a blush shade. It's just a pretty nude blush shade. And I think it looks really well with this look. Okay. The next step is we're going to add some mascara. And the mascara I'm using today is the Maybelline, the Falshies Volume Express. And this is in black. It's waterproof. I've never tried it. I tried it once since I've got it, but I don't think it always puts enough mascara on it for me, but you want to look down a little bit, do your bottom lashes. And yet, nope, I still haven't done the fake lashes yet. I'm just so used to using mascara. I love mascara. I did try Falsies a couple times, but I can't get the hang of them quite yet. So I'm just going to add 2 coats of mascara. There we go. Get rid of the tape. Okay, now this look also comes with a set, comes with a cream pencil, gel pencil, and this is in the shade Meadow. So I'm just going to try it. I don't know if it's dark enough to show up, but I'm just going to it'd be better with a shimmer shade. But like, I sharpened the pencil, and unfortunately it didn't have like a good enough point. Didn't look too bad. I keep looking at my winged eyeliner. I'm not thrilled with this winged eyeliner. It looks like this one's higher up. Let me go back in and fix that a little bit. I think it's because my eyelids are a little uneven. So I just want to touch that. I think it's not going to get better, guys. It's just hard. One looks a little higher than the other, so it's not perfect, but I hope you stick by me and still subscribe to my channel. Trying to get the hang. But the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with a lip color. And the Bambi also comes with a real pretty gloss. And the gloss is just called Bambi, I believe. It doesn't, yeah, it's just called Bambi. And it's really, really pretty. It comes with the green cap, too, and it has gold lettering. I think it's going to be really pretty. But first, we're going to line our lips. And one of my favorites, of course, is a LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner and blushing. I use this a lot for my neutral shades. Then I'm going to go in with the next shade, the lip color. And this is in the color, this is from Too Faced. It's Melted Matte. It's a liquid lipstick. And I got this over the fall But I think this is going to be perfect for this look because it's called Pumpkin Spice. It was a limited edition. Oh my God, this smells like pumpkin pie. It's just like, even when I used to get those pumpkin spice coffees at Dunkin's, which I absolutely love, this smells just like it. And we're going to use that for a lip color today. And I always seem to smudge that one side. Now, last but not least, this last step, I'm going to add a little gloss. And this is in the shade Bambi. It's like a neutral beigey shade. It's a real pretty nude color. These also smell really good. They smell sweet. They smell like candy. And we're just going to put that over top. Oops. Oh, it's smelling. It has a little shimmer in it. Don't want to put too much. It's not sticky. It's creamy. Has a little stickiness to it, but not too much. Can't get that one spot. Okay. All right. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel. And know when I upload a new video. And I'd love to have your support. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you on the next one. Have an awesome day, guys.